Hello, this is Mark Tender with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 383 Summit Drive in Orange Park, Florida. I'm here to do a roof assessment for Watson Realty regarding some damages that were reported after Hurricane Irma. It's a nice home in a quiet neighborhood. Let me take you up here and show you some of the things I've discovered on this roof. So you've got a 3-tab shingle on a 6 and 12 slope roof, and one of the first things I look for when I get up to the edge of the roof is kind of to take a look and see if I can see any undulation in the deck. And you can see some right in this area here, down in that area there, there. So there you do have some waviness in the deck. That's usually an indicator of venting, and you've got some short vents up there that are most likely inadequate for the amount of space we're trying to move air through. The other thing is when we get on a roof this age, you can oftentimes see the granulation is breaking down, and you can see throughout how much of that is actually moving. That granulation is not only the color of your roof, but it's also the protection for the asphalt impregnated fiberglass mat underneath. Also, you can see wherever I've got these horizontal lines, we've got some adhesion issues. As these shingles lose those granulars, they start to bake and pull back and lose their adhesion to the shingles below. Right here, you've got a pipe boot that's split. That's going to be catching water as well. There's a little bit of evidence of some cracked caulk around the base of that satellite dish. You got a nail pop right here. But what I really want to show you is on this side of the roof here, all this damage from the hurricane. And in order to repair this damage as well as what's on the other side, we're well over 25% of the roof. And Florida does require at that point that we need to replace this roof. Real quick, I'm going to show you why this is happening. As I mentioned earlier, you've got the shingles are losing their granulation, and they start to peel back and they start to lose their adhesion. So they start to lift and flap in the wind, and they'll get this crazy line here, and ultimately they're gonna flop back and forth until they're broken, like all these up here. And each time that happens, you've got a nail head exposed. So all those where they're missing their potential leaks, and at each point where they're flapping, that's bound to happen, and you can also get moisture driving up in the system. Also, the thing is here is you got these nail pops. That's also happening with the deck. You can see your split in your felt underneath where you're down to the wood. So it's very good that you called us out now to get this taken care of. I definitely recommend, in my professional opinion, that you get this taken care of sooner rather than later, as each one of these leak points is allowing moisture in. It will affect or in effect become leaks that are manifesting themselves inside, and left over a long period of time will affect the structural integrity of the home. Thank you.